In what's shaping up to be one of the messiest celebrity brand controversies of the year, American Eagle has finally broken its silence on the Sydney Sweeney ad Backlash, and let's just say, things have gotten a whole lot messier. Sydney Sweeney recently starred in a now-viral campaign for American Eagle, posing in the brand's classic denim and laid-back 90s-inspired basics. At first glance, the collab seemed like a nostalgic match, made in Gen Z heaven. Sydney, the breakout Euphoria star with Girl Next Door meets bombshell energy, and American Eagle, the all-American teen staple, trying to revive its Y2K or cool. But things quickly spiraled after a tidal wave of criticism hit social media. Many fans and critics alike slammed the campaign for allegedly whitewashing American youth culture, claiming the visuals leaned too heavily into a narrow, sanitized version of Americana. Others accused the brand of tapping into retro aesthetics without acknowledging the deeper racial and class-based connotations of the good old days look they were promoting. A heated debate broke out online, with hashtags like #BoycottA and #Sydney Sweeney trending for days. Some also took issue with Sydney specifically, citing her conservative family ties and past controversies. While she's never directly addressed those viral 4th of July MAGA-themed birthday party photos from 2022, critics haven't forgotten the argument that casting her as the face of modern youth felt tone-deaf, given the current socio-political climate. Well, now American Eagle has finally responded, and if they thought their statement would calm the storm, they might want to think again. In a press release dropped late Friday night, classic PR crisis timing, the brand defended its decision to partner with Sweeney, calling her a fearless talent, a cultural icon, and a symbol of individuality and empowerment. They continued, "We are proud to work with Sydney, who represents the spirit of freedom and authenticity that defines American Eagle." The campaign was designed to celebrate self-expression, creativity, and the timeless joy of being young in America. But that's not all. In a bold move that some are calling clapback YA also subtly took aim at the backlash, stating, "We believe in conversations, not cancellations. Our goal is to unify, not divide, and fashion should always be a canvas for self-discovery, not hostility." Naturally, the response only fueled the drama. Within hours of the release, social media exploded once again. Some fans praised the brand for standing by Sydney and refusing to back down in the face of online outrage. One user posted, "Finally, a brand with a backbone. People are mad at everything these days. Let her live." Others applauded A for promoting freedom of expression, seeing the campaign as a refreshing throwback to simpler times. But not everyone was feeling so nostalgic. Critics doubled down, accusing American Eagle of gaslighting its audience and dodging accountability, calling it self-expression doesn't erase the cultural erasure embedded in the aesthetic. One viral tweet read. Another user blasted the corporate girlboss PR spin, calling the response a textbook example of ignoring valid social critique in favor of influencer worship. To make things even more chaotic, leaked emails began circulating online from an alleged A marketing team member, suggesting that the brand knew the Sydney Sweeney partnership could stir controversy and greenlit it anyway. "We want this to pop. If it sparks conversation, that's not a bad thing," the email allegedly reads. A has not confirmed the authenticity of the emails. And then there's Sydney herself, who has remained radio silent throughout the firestorm, a silence that many interpret as a calculated move. Some are urging her to speak out, especially if she wants to maintain the clean girl image she's cultivated post-Euphoria. Others argue that she's being unfairly scapegoated for what should ultimately fall on AE's shoulders. Meanwhile, TikTok has gone wild with analysis, parody, and hot takes. Creators are breaking down the ad's color palettes, dissecting the symbolism of vintage Americana, and questioning what it means to be the face of modern youth. One creator even went viral for dressing in a clothes while reenacting poses, only with captions pointing out the historical implications of each visual trope. Some former A employees have even weighed in anonymously on Reddit, with mixed reactions. One claimed, "The brand has been desperate to rebrand for Gen Z for years. They'll throw anything at the wall to see what sticks." Another wrote, "It's a shame. They could have had a thoughtful campaign about youth culture today, but instead, they played it safe and aesthetic." As of now, A has made no moves to pull the campaign, issue a second statement, or offer a public apology. The ads remain live on the brand's socials, and Sydney's face is still prominently featured on the homepage, but public opinion remains divided. And whether this backlash will hurt or help sales remains to be seen. One thing's for sure. This isn't just about a pair of jeans anymore. This is about celebrity accountability. The power of social media, discourse, the politics of nostalgia, and the increasingly blurry line between messy and marketing strategy. And honestly, I'm screaming, to not just at the drama, but at how deeply layered and revealing it's become.